Good morning. So we unloaded in Nelson yesterday at around 3 o'clock, and had to sit around till today morning to get loaded. Now we're headed out. Down. All right, let's see if the scale is open. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hold it back, hold it back. Driving to a bit of sunshine. So unfortunately, I had to sit here and wait here for a few hours. I started rolling out at 6:30 in the morning, got loaded, and then I had to wait. It's now 9:15. Because
in 900 meters, keep left to Highway 3 East.
Insurance on my truck expires tonight. So I needed new insurance. Scale is open. So I had to wait for another driver to deliver my insurance. And that took a good long while.
Keep left to Highway 3 East.
But I'm legal now. Well, I was legal the rest of the day, but so what happened was they sent the insurance to West Kelowna so I could pick him up there this weekend. Problem is, I'm not headed to West Kelowna this weekend to pick up the paperwork. So we had to arrange to get the paperwork to come to me. Looks like we're inspecting the dump truck.
Turn right on Highway 3.
Don't recognize any of the faces here. They must be doing a blitz today. And the CVSE officers here are coming from a different scale. Anyone that knows this scale knows I'm turning the wrong way. thought those were a little low RPM there, bud. There you go. Automatics. All right, we're gonna climb Bombi. I really didn't want to go this way. I would have preferred to go through Nelson, but since I had to wait for the paperwork, the other driver, he wanted to meet me here just north of Castlegar. It's like, well, it's a US load. It's going to be faster going over Bombi. I'll go over Bombi.
3.
I'll get the AC going in here. It's getting warm. So I'm eastbound. Dispatch called me and asked if I was wanting to pick up a long run or if I wanted the weekend at home. I'm like, well, I want both. I want the long run and I want the weekend at home. Didn't have any plans this weekend. It's a long weekend for us. And we don't like going out on long weekends. So next weekend we have plans to go camping and stuff. So next weekend I need to be home. And this weekend, sure, I'll do a long run. So we're delivering this on Monday in Fargo, North Dakota. I don't think we got the hours to make it, but we should be able to get to Minot. I think if my math is right, we should be able to get to Minot, and I'll reset in Minot. So I'll drive most of tomorrow, and then take, so Saturday night, all of Sunday, Sunday night. Yeah, I could leave Monday morning. So whatever time I stop driving on Saturday night, so if I stop driving 7 p.m. Saturday night, I can get going 7 a.m. on Monday. I'll be in the U.S., so technically I should be able to get going at 5 a.m. on Monday, but then I wouldn't be able to legally run in Canada when I get back. Well, I could, but I wouldn't have a reset in the system then. It gets complicated. Anyway, we'll climb Bombi here and I'll catch up with you along the road somewhere. Get out of these mountains. Enjoying the beautiful scenery. The water is just beautiful, muddy, turquoise green. It's not clear water, it's just this turquoise, solid turquoise color. Can't look into the water, but it's just beautiful. Just past Cranbrook. I guess we're almost in Elko. Unfortunately, that RV in front of us knows how to drive fast in straight line, but not around corners. I've had that RV in front of me all the way from Creston. I go from 20 to 30 kilometers below the suggested speeds when it comes to corners. Or even where the lane just gets narrower, they slow right down too. As soon as there's a passing lane, hammer down. bunch of other RVs that when it came to a hammer lane, they kept their slower speed and I could pass them. Not this guy. So he's cost me about 20 minutes already. I'm watching the GPS ticking up later and later arrival. It's like, come on, come on. Yep, there's a passing lane coming, but it's an uphill one. There's no way I'm going to pass him there. When I had to stop at the scale, that water's pretty full. Don't think you guys can see how beautiful green it is, because you guys are getting a lot of the sky reflecting. And I pulled over into the scale because it was open. I lost them for a little while, but then it's just a matter of time before you catch up with them again. I have not fueled up yet. I did not fuel up yesterday either. Last time I fueled up was down near Homedale. What was it, Canwell or something like that? Between Homedale and Boise. Fueled up there. Now I've got to decide. I'm not going to fuel up here at Joffrey. I have to decide if I need to fuel up in Sparwood or if I can go all the way to Lethbridge. I'm contemplating Lethbridge. Degrees Celsius outside. It is hot. I know some of you guys said that it gets up to 49 where you guys live. That's crazy hot. Unbearable hot. You can't work out in that, can you? Do people actually work outside in that kind of temperature? I think in a place like that you need to start work at 3 in the morning and get done early. Work from like 3 to 11, 11:30. Get into a place where there's AC. Construction ahead. Construction company is called Bad Ventures. Quite the name for a contractor. So we're not out of the mountains yet. Got another probably an hour and a half, 2 hours of mountains. Beautiful. Oh, are they four-laning this? He's adding a passing lane, maybe? Looks like they've covered up all the construction signs for the long weekend. Yeah, both sides is getting worked on, so hopefully four-lane. Yeah, it looks like to me, I'm guessing a four-lane here. Or maybe they just call it passing lane both directions, but it'll be a little section of four-lane here. I don't know if I could get past this RV. I wonder if they'll make these hills a little straighter as well, less up and down. These days I'll have to just fuel up here just to say I have. I don't count it as a guaranteed fuel pump until I fueled up at it. Make sure the card lock actually works. It's a Flying J, but it's not like a truck stop Flying J. There's a convenience store. It looks like it's got a truck wash as well. But like, I don't see like a trucker's lounge and stuff like that. Who knows, maybe you could do your laundry there. Yeah, Jess brought up an interesting point. I don't have American change to do laundry in the US. So I'll have to figure that out. Maybe at a truck stop I can get change, except there's a change shortage because the mint stopped making change because of COVID. So maybe I can't even get change. Small little town, village, beautiful golf course. I guess people from Cranbrook come over here. I guess the golf course has got a RV park as well. Catch up with you guys in the prairies. Into the prairies. Wind speed 28 kilometers, not bad. Pretty low speed for this area. We're just in the last of the foothills. So many RVs. Just been RV after RV after RV. It's cooling off though. It's 28 degrees Celsius here, so quite a bit warmer, or quite a bit cooler. So that'll be kind of nice for overnight. Might be cool enough that I don't want my windows open. There's this pickup behind me that has not passed me. Had several opportunities, and even here we're down to 70 kilometers. It's not passing me. Excuse me. Nope, just kind of hanging out there. Always a little obnoxious. See all the wind farms. Yeah, the Pincher Creek area here has a lot of farmers that got quite wealthy thanks to these wind farms. Because the power grid, the power company leases the land for every little square on that field. And that some of those fields have a lot of wind mills on them, wind turbines, there we go, on them, and got some pretty good money coming in, so definitely some wealthy farmers, wind turbine farmers, just happen to own a property at the right place. They're still building more. Every single time you come through, there's always construction. They're building more wind turbines. And you see every now and then where they've torn down the old, small, little ones. Because I don't see any of the small, little ones anymore. All the big ones. The ones they're building now are massive compared to these big ones, but look in the background, every hill has got wind turbines on them. Not every hill, but just south of us here is Waterton National Park. Beautiful park. If you ever have an opportunity to come by here, visit Waterton National Park, or if you're on the US side, Glacier Mountain National Park. US side is prettier, but if you're stuck on one side or the other, they're both very beautiful. That's my opinion. Of course, other people may have other opinions which side looks prettier, but I like the US side better. Looks like the fields over here are still very green compared to Idaho yesterday and the day before, and the day before. Alright, so we're 111 kilometers away from Lethbridge. I think I'll fuel up there. I could possibly risk it and run to Medicine Hat. I think that'd be the next stop, right? Yeah, I think the next stop after Lethbridge would be where Highway 1 and 3 meet, and that'd be Medicine Hat. And if I want DEF, I'd have to backtrack a little bit on Highway 1 and get to Red Cliff. Having said that, I don't know if Lethbridge has DEF. I know the Flying J in Lethbridge does not have DEF. The Petropass and Husky, I don't know. And I've fueled up at the Husky before and never, I guess it's an Esso, Husky Esso. And I don't remember if it had DEF. It was before I started tracking this stuff. And of course, now that dispatch is getting used to me knowing where gas stations are, keep getting phone calls every now and then, or messages on the e-log going, hey, where is there a fuel station in this location? Like, I emailed you the list. Just look at my email. I'm driving. Speaking of messages,
once you finish offloading in Fargo, you can start heading back same way. So far plan is to probably load either Elko or Preston.
no way. Really? Wow. I don't know if you heard that message, because it's pretty quiet, but it said, once I'm done unloading in Fargo on Monday morning, turn around and head back the same way you came. I am literally going to run empty North Dakota, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and load in BC somewhere. They better be paying well for this load. I mean, I'm getting paid well, but how well is Sutco getting paid for this? Wow. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy more of these prairies. I'll catch up with you guys after I fueled up. I called Jess now that I got some cell service here. Have a chat with her since I don't get to hang out with her on the weekend. Enjoy the big blue sky country here. See, this wind turbine here on the left is actually one of the smaller ones. I don't know if you can tell, but there's some that are grayer in the background. Those are the huge ones. So this is the smaller one. The white ones way in the background are the medium ones, and then the grayer ones are the massive, massive, huge ones. I've never walked up to one of those massive ones. Maybe I will one day. Pincher Creek on the right-hand side. Most of the town's in a valley.
Also, I can email you US paperwork shortly, smiley face. Thanks.
Also, she will email me US paperwork shortly. Good, or else I can't cross the border. fuel in Lethbridge, but no DEF at Petropass, Esso, or Flag J. So I'm below half a tank of DEF, so I'll have to keep my eyes open for pumps that sell DEF. Can't really waste time pulling into yards to see. Because I'm running fairly tight on time. I have 4 hours of drive time left today, and then tomorrow Jamestown will be another 9 hours away. I've got 11 hours of drive time tomorrow. It gives me 2 hours to stop, eat, pre-trip, post-trip, all the load secures, everything like that. So it's fairly tight on time. I could make it to Fargo on Sunday morning, but that would mess up my reset, and then I'd be chasing hours all week long. Only smoke coming out of one smokestack on the driver's side on that one. Passenger side, no smoke. Yeah, if I didn't do a reset, which would be okay, because I drove quite a few hours on Sunday, but I had a lot of US runs, so it would hamper me during the week if I did not get a reset. Because if you don't get a reset, the only hours, let's say I don't reset this Sunday, or Sunday I don't Saturday night, Sunday night, get 36 hours off. If I don't reset, that would mean on Sunday I could only drive the hours that I drove last Sunday. I drove a few hours, I think 5 hours or so. On Monday, I'd only get the hours that I drove on Monday. I'm trying to think what I drove on Monday. I think Monday I drove a full day, but Tuesday I was in the US already and I had a shorter day. Oh, on Monday I would have reset, I would have taken 10 hours off. So it would have been a shorter day as well. So every day was a shorter day. So that's why I have all these hours for Saturday. So all week long I'd be chasing hours, and I might very well not make it home on Friday next weekend. And I must be home on Friday next weekend, because we have plans on Saturday all day long. Yep. Definitely getting in a reset. I got groceries. I got fuel. I need DEF and I need to do laundry. And I need to enjoy this beautiful scenery. Whoa. Lots of weeds in that field. Yeah, I saw they were cutting a lot of alfalfa and grass, making silage. that harvest is going on. But all the grains and the potatoes are still in the fields, still very green. Farm equipment parked in all the yards. A lot of big equipment around. Over there on the left, it looked like New Holland tractor, a versatile tractor, some Case IH combine. Bit of a mixed farm like our game. Which also means that 2 weeks ago, there was no live stream on the weekend. Which sucks because I'm doing a secret giveaway. If you have a Steam account, I'm doing a secret giveaway. It's a secret. I'm not going to tell you how to win. Yeah, it's been running a couple of weeks now. Nobody's caught on yet. I'm not fast enough. Yeah, it's interesting how some of you guys commenting that going 1 or 2 over in your country is a ticket and a fine. And tell you guys a little secret. I'm speeding. And I'm still the slowest vehicle on the road. I'm going 2 over. Speed limit's 100, I'm doing 102. Got cruise control set at 102. That way at least I'm doing speed limit. And you've probably noticed in the video we've seen a couple of RCMP pickups drive by. And the RCMP passed all the cars that are going much faster than me. They're probably doing 15, 20 kilometers over the speed limit. Ten over is the acceptable norm. The police, everywhere I've known, say it right out that if you're going 10 over, they're not even going to look at you. Canadian culture thing. That's everywhere you go in Canada, as far as I know, 10 over is the norm. Well, not true. I drive on the 401 in Ontario. If you're not doing 30 over, you're looking to get rear-ended. You're a slow vehicle on the road, probably at 30 on them. That highway moves fast. When I've been on it, I just pick the slow lane and follow whatever speed the slow lane's going. I'm not on it very often, and it's been a long time since I've been on it. Honestly, it's a safe highway to be doing 130, 140, 150 on. But they don't want to raise the speed limit. Because if they move the speed limit to 130 kilometers per hour, now everybody's going to be doing 180. I don't know where that came from, how we slowly learned that the police have trained us it's okay to be doing 10 over. But it's a thing. By the sounds of it, it's pretty much a Canadian thing. Some places in the US there's usually quite a bit of speeding, but in the US it fluctuates like crazy. Some places they drive dead on speed limit. Other places they're going quite a bit faster than me, so it might be regional. But Canada, 10 kilometers over, you're good, which is 5 miles over. Well, technically 6 miles over. Or 5.8 miles over. Something like that. For all of my American watchers. Also, radar detectors are illegal in some Canadian provinces. Just having it in your vehicle disconnected is a fine, and if they see it, they will confiscate it. I know, like in Michigan, people all do like 30, 40, 50 over, but they'll have radar detectors. As soon as a radar detector goes off, everybody slams on the brakes and does exactly their speed limit, or 10 under the speed limit. I'm sure there's lots of states like that. I find it interesting that you guys stick to the speed limit no matter what. Even when you're overtaking someone, we just call it passing. You're passing someone, you stick dead onto the speed limit, so it takes a while to pass someone. Technically, that's a law here too. Technically. Nobody does it. But if you go too much over the speed while passing, you'll get a ticket then. Homemade sausage, 1 kilometer ahead. I want some. Anyway, guys, I think I'll call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Monday. Leaving Fargo. Should be good. Hopefully it all goes to plan. I've planned pretty tight. Not much margin for error, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Hopefully I'm not resetting in the middle of nowhere. But if I always end up resetting in the middle of nowhere, it's okay. I have food, I have water, I don't have a shower, I don't have clean laundry. I still have some clean laundry. I always pack enough for 7 days. So I got enough clean laundry till Monday. And then I would just have to find a laundromat on Monday somewhere on the way back to BC. And find a shower somewhere. That would suck going all weekend without a shower. But let's just say the plans better work out. I'm thinking of booking a hotel for one night. Get online and play some farming sim. Do my budget and all that stuff. So I've got good plans. A little bit of margin for error. Hopefully there's no errors, no problems at the border, or else it'll be a very interesting day. But yeah, should be good. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy some outdoor time. Go for a walk. Take in some sun. Not too much sun if you're living in the summer. I know a lot of you guys are in the southern hemisphere, which means you guys are enjoying winter right now. Go outside and play in the snow then. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and you guys rock. Keep those comments coming. I'm out.